good afternoon, everybody. So, today is a very special day. It is the Buddha Purnima after Gautam Buddha. And so, I thought we will choose the theme for today's meditation in honoring of something that at least I strongly associate with Buddhism because that's where I learned about it first, which is the concept and idea of non judgment. Now, non judgment might sound just like a philosophy, and yes, but we're going to integrate it into today's meditation. And because I've taken on these 21 days to also introduce you to how you can use meditation for very real, tangible, everyday things. You have an option of actually, you can just, we can meditate on non judgment just as a concept, but today we'll use it for a specific thing that you might want to have more ease on. So just take a minute and think about any one incident, event, something that happened in your life. It might have happened this morning, it might have happened last year, or it might have happened 10 years ago. But in your head, very clearly, you've labeled it as a bad thing or a wrong thing. So essentially, what is judgment? Judgment is when we use the labels of right, wrong, good, bad. And non-judgment is when we take off those labels. So pick any one thing that's stuck inside of you as bad or wrong, and we'll release that in today's meditation. So let's get started. Close your eyes. Just want to hear from you if anyone's here and I'm audible before I start. Just quickly checking on that. Yes, I am. Okay, lovely. So close your eyes and we'll go into audio mode. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, and let your body totally relax. Take another deep breath in, breathe out, and let go of any thoughts or emotions that might be cluttering your mind space. You also might have some thoughts or emotions that are very important. You can just put them aside for 10 minutes and pick it up after that. Take another deep breath in, breathe out, and give yourself permission to connect with the strongest and most resourceful part of you that you can access at this moment. This is also a wonderful moment for us to invite in any form of divine presence that we would like for guidance, protection, or help. I'd like to invite the divine presence, and today, the presence of Gautam Buddha himself, to be with all of us during this group meditation and with anyone who sees this recording in the future at any time. Now take your attention to the top of your head and imagine that there's a cord of light connecting the top of your head near your crown to the sun, to the warm, radiant, beautiful, energetic sun. That's the sustainer and giver of all life on planet Earth. Also imagine that there are cords of light from the soles of your feet or the bottom of your spine connecting you and your body straight into the core of Mother Earth, the Gaia energy, the warm, fuzzy Mama Earth energy. You can say hello to the earth and quickly acknowledge that our bodies are also just part of the earth, walking, talking extensions of the earth. Nothing less, nothing more. Now bring your awareness to your body. Acknowledge that while we are aware of the sensations of our body, we are not the same as our body. While we are aware of our thoughts and emotions, we are not our thoughts and emotions. We are the awareness beyond these. And take that awareness of who you be and expand out beyond your body, bigger than your room, bigger than your city, bigger than your country, bigger than planet Earth, and beyond the solar system, and beyond realms we have names for, out into the vastness of the universe. In this wide, expansive state, recognize that you've come home. This is your natural state of being. Spaced out in the vast universe, let's dwell a little on the words right, wrong, good, bad. The words that were created by human society, that we have loaded with so much of meaning. And let's just recognize them as words, as labels. Nothing more, nothing less. As you look around the universe, at the stars, the comets, the galaxies, are they right? Are they wrong? Are they good? Are they bad? Or are they just, they are? They just are. Bring your awareness to planet Earth. Is the Earth itself right or wrong, good or bad? Or is it just is? Zoom in further to the energy swivels and forces and currents and dynamics and play on planet Earth. The waves, the cyclones, the hurricanes, the earthquakes. Each of these events that might generate energy for us, that might destroy things that we have built, and yet they just exist. Are they good, bad, right, wrong? Or they just are? Let's get specific. Let's pick a cyclone. Can it create damage? Yes. Can it hurt us? Yes. Can it cause us pain? Yes. But is the cyclone bad? We don't know. It just is. How about the pain and damage caused by the cyclone? Is that good or bad? We don't know. We can't be sure. Think of the last time you went through a painful process. At that time, it might have felt like something. But later, you could look back at the incident and recognize how you grew or found your strength or the new things that came out of it. So can you, as an absolute, declare, do you have the right to declare that that pain was absolutely good or bad, right or wrong? Often when we have pain in our body or pain in our emotions, it's a signal telling us to not move a part of the body, not to use a certain muscle or bone that needs rest. Is the pain wrong or is it right, giving us information? So what if good, bad, right, wrong are just words that we've used to give us some kind of navigation, a little bit in the moment, but without any absolute meaning or significance? So what if we let these words just float around as labels that we use and create as human beings. That's all, not making them very relevant or significant. What if we could look at the events and incidents and the things occurring around us just as they are occurring, and just see them and acknowledge what's happening, even if it is destruction, death, or pain, but not rush in to conclude that it is wrong or bad. Is that a possibility open to us? Indeed, it is. And that is the space of non-judgment, an opening, a possibility, always open for us to step into. Now bring to mind the incident or the event that you wrote at the start of the meditation and look at it. Perhaps it changed your life. Perhaps it changed someone else's life. Perhaps it changed the way life was unfolding or not unfolding around you. Perhaps it changed something else. Perhaps it steered you in a different direction. Perhaps it showed you something you did not know before. Perhaps it led you to acknowledge your strength and potency and put your foot down and stand in your conviction. Perhaps it didn't do any of these, but did something else. Whatever this incident created in your life, can you just see it for what it created? The change, the pain, the destruction, perhaps even sorrow. What if sorrow also had a function, an experience, an emotion, a tender feeling? That is transient and that passes. And that doesn't have to be held on to unless we want to. So can you look at that incident now, that event, just as something that occurred with its flavors, colors, richness, texture, like the storms and hurricanes and cyclones and earthquakes on planet Earth. Something that just is, something that just occurred. And witness and experience it as it is. Bring your awareness back into your body, into all the sensations that you can be aware of in your body. Take a minute to scan your body. Scan all the sensations that you feel in your body, resisting the temptation to judge any sensation you feel. Any stiffness, just see it as stiffness. Any pain, just see it as pain. Any place you're relaxed, just see it as relaxed. Just as is. Knowing that you have choice and freedom, definitely. And in order to exercise that choice and freedom, you don't have to make the as is wrong. What if that was an option? Often we think that to change something, to choose something different, we need to justify that what it is right now is wrong and bad, and therefore we're choosing something else. What if that wasn't needed? What if all was well as it is now? And you could still have your choice and freedom to create and design what you would like it to be in the future. Give yourself a big hug. Acknowledge your power and potency, and acknowledge that non judgment doesn't make you weak. It just opens up the canvas of your creation even more, with even more possibilities. And whenever you're ready, take another deep breath in, breathe out, and open your eyes. Lovely. So thank you for your presence. Thank you for participating in this group meditation. I definitely feel that the space of non-judgment has a huge gift to give us individually and collectively, given everything we're going through on this planet. For me personally, non-judgment, I use it in everything, in everything. If you've attended any of my classes or coaching sessions, you would know it's the pillar stone on which I like to use any other technique. So if this is the first time to play around with it, it has infinite applications. Have a lovely day. And maybe you can hold the context of non-judgment as a 24-hour experiment till we meet tomorrow and see what that opens up for you. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.